Flint, and they're playing some good hockey of late, much better.
Maximov got the puck in over the line, taken away there. Mike Davies, the former Kitchener Ranger, up along the wall. Now Auger. Congrats to Kyle Auger, who's now been an official member of the Windsor Spitfires. Starting the season, kind of bouncing around between LaSalle and the big club, and now officially a Windsor Spitfire for the rest of the year. Mike Davies. Bellhaber centers this line with Maximov. Davies will lift it over the defense. DiPietro to play it on his forehand up along the wall. Will come back to the line and held in by Stewart's got some room off the hash marks, off the outside of the net. Koski. Right-handed shot comes out of the corner, drakes to the middle. Koski's shot blocked by Beaudoin, bounces high into the corner. 3.5 minutes into this one. 2-1 the shots in favor of the visiting Spirit. Fires hits the ice now. McCool, Villarni, and DiGiacinto. Chatfield off the wall. That'll slide in. Cormier's going to have to play this. Other side, Middleton. Back to the line. Chatfield's got it cut up in his feet. Marwell pushes it to the line. It comes out. Nice coverage by McCool to come back and help out his defenseman. Lifted right back in. Bouncing puck. And DiPietro had to be quick on that as that short-hopped him. 1 minute left on the power play now. Spitfires yet to set up. Best opportunity coming with a 2-on-1. Fisher and Brown. And Dunn didn't get the shot off. Carter back in behind the net. They'll cycle it down low. McCool with DiGiacinto. Try to find Villardi, who was streaking in from the points. Chatfield holds it in. Cross ice feed now. 13.5 left in the first. Artem Artemov on the power play for the Spirit. Opens the scoring. Spits working now on their own. 38 seconds left in it. Chatfield tries to fire it through Gilmore. Doesn't work. Sataway. So I'm going to keep an eye on him. Very good penalty killer. And now that puck will roll in. DiPietro. I like what I've seen from Logan Brown since the pickup of Lemieux. Going to some dirty areas. Something he needs to do to be successful.
For sure. You know, that's something we talked about with him. Just, you know, the energy going.
I like the way you referred to it last weekend. They've got some swagger with Lemieux in the lineup. And you saw it in the pregame at the end of the warm-up. As the buzzer's ticking down. Lemieux skates to center and fires the puck length of the ice into the Saginaw net. And that'll get under the skin of the opponent. And that's something the Spitfires didn't have prior to Lemieux.
It's a small thing, and I'm sure Rocky Thompson will be monitoring that kind of behavior from Brendan Lemieux from time to time. But you're right, he carries himself a certain way. He shoots the puck hard. He plays physically. He's just a pain in the butt to play against, and that rubs off on him.
He's a former Ranger. Connor Brown pokes it inside the line. Spitfires and Hayden McCool bumps DiGiacinto as he was in the midst of a line change. Back in behind the net, Cormier. Farwell will skate the puck to center. Bennett with him. Brown too. Chatfield watches his man in behind the net. 14 minutes gone in this first period. DiPietro starting his third game for the Windsor Spitfires in a row. This from the Russians. Artemov and Maximov. Maximov's actually from Concord, Ontario, but go with a Russian name there. Soberg, puck ahead off the skate. McCool chases it down to the corner. Crawford will beat him there and he'll run his man into the wall. 5.5 left down the first period. Beaudoin, centering pass goes awry. Barwell in on the draw, caught up in his feet, taken away now by the Spirit. Burns leans on his man. Now Beaudoin will take it away. Beaudoin right in front of his net. Dangerous there. Manages to get it off to Burns. Now ahead to center. In the line. Run hard into the boards by Soberg. To adjust his helmet after that hit. Beaudoin into the corner. Chatfield will keep the puck in near side. Cycle it back down low for Beaudoin. Beaudoin head up, looking in front of the net. Can't get the puck to McCool. Back the other way is Chris Bennett. Some puck in on the line. Beaudoin back to cover up. Can't get the puck to DiGiacinto. Now he will, and McCool skates it to center. Under 2 to go. Hayden McCool shot right on, and Cormier.
Keeping the guys focused on what's at hand here this weekend. Get through this weekend. They're going to have 7 days off, which is a nice break. So leave it all on the ice this weekend in the home and come back refreshed.
Saginaw Saturday night. You'll see that game on TV Cogeco, and then we're back the 28th of December. Sonia Sting will be here. Maximov from the top of the circle. He stops, tries to hit Bellhaber. And Sanvito tied him up, didn't get the pass there. Now lifted along the wall. McCool charge after it. Soberg goes to the net. And that'll be an icing.
Cool. You're sticking there to disrupt that 3-on-1.
Brady Gilmore behind the net, bumped off the puck by Auger. A couple of rookies there. There's Dan Beaudoin. Beaudoin plowing it over the line. He's got the puck cut up in his skates.
Oh, wake anybody up, won't it? Cowbell?
There's a cowbell right down next to us, I hear. Somebody's got that. Solberg on the far side. Auger goes to the net. Beaudoin too. Beaudoin right on the doorstep. Scores! Spitfires take flight with a goal from Dan Beaudoin.
Good job by the Spitfire duo.
Davies on the far side. Davies towards the net. DiPietro down. He's got through center. Here comes Davies. Davies into the line. Near side. Fellhaber. Fellhaber slides it through a crowd. And not sure how he saw it, but DiPietro kicked out the pad. DiGiacento, watched by Pechnig. From the feet of DiGiacento. Now there's the goal scorer. Beaudoin off his skate towards the front of the net, and they'll kick it out to neutral ice. Now Auger gets a little more comfortable each and every game he plays with the Spitfires. Good puck-moving defenseman. He's played most of the year with LaSalle. As I told you in the first, he'll now officially be a Spitfire for the rest of the year. Hoisted right back in and behind DiPietro. Davies, a first-rounder for Kitchener. Trying back to the beginning of the month. So Soberg off the wall and out. Tried to slip in for Sanvito, and that's where he's caught that. Puck off the stick of Middleton. Now Soberg with the burst of speed. Soberg cuts the net. Soberg lifts it over top of the glove of Cormier. That's what you can see from Marcus Soberg. You don't see it nearly enough, but that speed as he blows by the defenseman. Penalty coming up, and it'll go to Saginaw.
Play after he scored his goal tonight.
Crawford off the board. Stanley Waksimov up the middle. That's Fellhaber. Fellhaber gives him another angle for himself and just wristed it wide, going back against the grain. Niemelainen. Hands on the first attempt. Fellhaber, 2 assists in the first period. Fellhaber just offside at the line.
Thrown in the back of the net, so tough break for Windsor's PK.
I'm not sure Brown even got a stick on it. His head went off his skate, but goal's going to stand. 3-2 Saginaw. Get one back. On the power play, they're second now. 2 for 2 in the power play. Beaudoin got the Spits going in the second. Tries to get him going again here. Off the boards, Cole Carter. Stewart, the outlet pass to Bennett. Bennett off the stick of Niemelainen. And Beaudoin comes back to run his man into the wall right in front of the bench. Niemelainen will head to the bench now. Bennett bouncing puck in the slot. Turns, fires, bounces off the glove of DiPietro and right to the side of the net. Sergachev slows it down to the line. Sergachev sends it towards the front. Poked away there. Carter right on the doorstep. Cormier's got it underneath the mitt. Soberg with a couple of opportunities. Got an assist on the opening goal by Beaudoin. Auger to Baldwin. Baldwin stood up there by Middleton. To Tomaso. Baldwin takes a swing at it. Gets straight to the line and held in by Sanvito. Ricochets back along the board. Soberg waiting for it. Tipped a couple times in front. McCool scores to tie it at 3.
On the boards here. Kept deep. Thrown at the net by young Auger.
First OHL point.
Finds a rebound and tucks it in, and that'll be
first. Scoring 3 early. Trying to do the math here real quick. Looks like 3 in about a minute and a half for the Spitfires. Saginaw in shock. Similar situation last time these two teams met as Spitfires had a 3-0 edge and they kind of sat back in that one. Saginaw got on a roll and scored 5 in a row before the Spitfires could make it 5-4. Now they're still coming hard. Lemieux from Brown and Fisher. Brandon Lemieux getting a point.
I think he knocked it in himself, but Whether DiGianto drove the net and got a piece of it or not, we'll see, but I think it's Luchuk's goal.
Yeah, they're going to give the goal to Aaron Luchuk, his 16th of the year. DiGianto will pick up the assist. It's announced now at the WFCU Center, Mark Knight. 100th OHL point. Clark.
Gum wrappers, whatever you can find.
It's going to right it on his arm by the end of it. Logan Brown shields off the check there. Or rather, that was Hayden McCool. We're just now getting to the 10-minute mark. Shot DiPietro. It's down. It's in the blue paint. A chance for Brown off the side of the net. DiPietro made the initial save. Now it's back there and behind the net. This one isn't over yet. 6-5 Windsor. Middleton. Near side Pechenig. Chatfield will rip it in behind the net. Cormier to play it. Left for Middleton. Gets the puck out. Brown gets bumped to the line by Sergachev. The skate is Sergachev. He'll outlet to Solberg. He'll just knife it into the box.
Laying around the crease, not clearing the front of the net. He's had to be sharp on occasion.
Artemoff. Now with Kreis and Sadaway. Here comes McCool. McCool's goal way back early here in this period. Got things tied at 3. That came just 2:10 in. So we got 7 goals. Equalizer made it 6-6. Not too long ago. Here come the Spitfires. Cento it over the line. Around Crawford. Carter goes to net to the middle and poked away. Now Sadaway, one of the better penalty killers in the Ontario Hockey League, just sends it down the ice.
Smart play by Sadaway just to wait in the slot there, keep his stick in the passing lane, and then jump on that poor pass by DiGianto.
Keaton Middleton in a 4-minute penalty. 3:27 left in the game clock. 3:21 on the penalty. Spitfires could end this game with a man advantage.